R. Kelly is back in the news. And he wants a pardon. He says that they are trying to get him up out of here in prison. And by get him up out of here, I mean clip him. Now, normally that don't surprise me. You know what I mean? Whenever somebody is locked up for, considering the nature of his case, you know what I mean, all of that, you can't have no type of charges with that involve youngins or PDF filage, you know what I mean, no grapings and none of the certain things. They will, you're gonna have a rough time, man. They may or may not be trying to get you up out of here. They could just be trying to punish you while you're being punished. So that's not that surprising to me. I'm not saying it's a good thing, it's cool. I'm not saying that, but that's not that surprising. What is surprising is the fact that he's saying that the feds paid somebody to do it. That's what he's saying. That is surprising and that is interesting. You know what I mean? Because, all right, well, first let me say, he's saying that this is all because he's fighting to expose the fact that he was railroaded. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they didn't play fair in getting his conviction. And that's a possibility. I mean, hell yeah, I'm almost positive that they played dirty in his conviction. You know what I mean? Because that's what they do, if you ask me. That don't make him innocent, though, is where I stand personally, in case you was wondering. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I don't believe them. I believe the culture. And people within the culture have said that they seen him do, you know what I'm saying, whatever, very questionable things in regards to his case and the nature of his case. So it came from within the culture, almost like it was I'm just saying. So what he's saying is he's trying to expose the situation, you know what I mean, that they didn't play fair. And like I said, I don't believe nobody's playing fair, whether you innocent or guilty. I don't think they're gonna play fair. You understand what I'm saying? When charging you. So you got to do whatever you got to do in those regards. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are innocent, which I'm not convinced he is. But you got to do what you got to do. They ain't playing fair. You know what I'm saying? You can't play fair neither. So he said it was like a white supremacist gang member. You know what I'm saying? Dude from one of those Aryan Nation type of gangs or whatever. And the feds offered him to go free. Said his health was bad. He's probably he hadn't got much to. He's sick. He ain't got long to live and all of that. And it was like, that you can have the opportunity to go out, spend the last your last days with your loved ones and so on and so forth. And instead of and he agreed to the deal, but instead of carrying out the mission, he told R. Kelly, allegedly. This is the story. And R. Kelly says because of that, he went out. Like, y'all trying to, what? I'm in here trying to play by the rules, and y'all trying to get me clipped? So yeah. Under those circumstances, I can't say that son is wrong. I mean, like, well, how am I supposed to do, like, even guilty or innocent, I didn't come in here to die. You understand what I'm saying? So if this is how y'all playing, then what other alternative is there? You know what I mean? What do you suggest? If there's any validity to this, to R. Kelly's story, right? I'm speaking to him having the feds trying to, the feds trying to get at him in that manner but you still convinced that he did the dirt. What do you think he should do? I mean, do you think he should get a pardon? You know, because he's looking for a pardon. I don't know if I stated that earlier. Said he ain't trying all of that appeal, this, that, and the third. He was trying to get, you know, nah. He ain't got that kind of time. They gunning for him. Then this could all be made up. We don't know. So we have to, I mean, I don't know. Not yet. I've literally just found this out, watched maybe one video on it, and you know, but we'll see. So take everything I said with a grain of salt. Like I said, I don't have no I don't have no proof on none of this, but it's interesting. Welcome to the nation. I'm your host, tour guide, president of the king around here. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, janitor. I'm off the damn floor. With you, if you don't follow the rules. Rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. If you're trying to be a taxpayer citizen of the nation, leave us a super thanks. Or Cash App. We actually prefer the Cash App, but y'all don't be listening, do y'all? Cash App tag is going to be in the description, along with the Bandcamp link, which is there for those of you who would rather hear me rap than hear me yap. All the mixtapes is there, from Nonviolent Rocco, the new one, all the way back to Shell Shock. Yeah, so go get your binge on. While you're doing your graffiti on the walls, aka leaving comments, use your spell checks, not your autocorrects. Autocorrects will get your comments disappeared. It's ROCK, unless you're a Crip. But if you're a Crip, put a little or cuz or something in the comment, so I know. I understand your politics. I mean, but it's monster, not monster. It's an A at the end, not an ER. It's helter skelter, not helter skelter. AH at the end of those words, not ER. All right, for the love of all things decent, it's BCC, not BBC. Pause protesters, get your ass out of here. The rest of y'all, if you made it to the end of this video, let me give 4 peace signs. Rock on, rock on.